The American Tag Team title will be featured as Gino Hernandez and Chris Adams' team against Kevin and Kerry Von Erich. That'll be a marvelous bout. There's a lot more than the title on the line when those four get together. The one-man gang faces Iceman King Parsons. You'll be seeing the Maniac Mark Lewin in action, Brian Adias, Kelly Kiniski, Scott Casey, and many, many others. An exciting night Friday night in Dallas, 8 o'clock at the Sportatorium Industrial in Cadiz in Big D. Let's go to the ring. Maniac Mark Lewin now is already in the ring. He'll be facing Bruiser Brody in what you have to describe as a classic matchup. We have about 7 minutes of TV time remaining. We will bring all of this bout to you that we can. That may be all of it, maybe just a portion. Here's Brody through the ropes now. Here's Joe Ranella.
This is the first of the double main event features. One fall, 45-minute time limit. Introducing first from Santa Fe, New Mexico, 291 pounds, the international wrestling star, Bruiser Brody. His opponent this evening, Gary Hart, the Chicago Playboy, presents from Buffalo, New York, 269 pounds, the Maniac, Mark Lewin. David Manning, your referee.
Well, it's been a wild night, starting with Kevin Von Erich here early tonight, and the altercation that was ensuing. We've had exciting action until now, a lot of good conversation. It's our last chance to talk about Labor Day coming Monday night, and our chance to see this classic matchup, which is actually a return bout from the Sportatorium 3 weeks ago that really got out of hand. Off up in the seating area of the building. I noticed that Gary Hart has come to the ring still wearing the sunglasses that we've seen for the last couple of weeks. The light, the brightness of the television lights around the ring still being painful to the eyes after the eyes were somewhat damaged by the green mist from the great Kabuki right here in this ring a few weeks ago. Maniac Mark Lewin, who has some similarities to Bruiser Brody due to their background and the amount of time that each has spent in the certain mysterious areas of the world. Brody now in the corner on Lewin, choking him as David Manning tries to count him off. Brody, a tough guy to persuade here. And David Manning winds up in trouble himself. David Manning at such a size disadvantage with either one of these men, especially Bruiser Brody. Brody with a drive that knocks Lewin down. Lewin, the Maniac, has difficulty coping with society, as David Manning does all he can just in the upper part of your picture to keep Bruiser Brody back in the ring. Kevin and Chris Adams, Showdown City Monday night. Gino can't interfere because he's 20 feet above the ring in a steel cage. Six-man world title. Gary's not happy about Brody involved. The Maniac trying to remember where he's supposed to be. David Manning can't ever get a count started because Brody's been in his face the whole time. Brody appears to dominate Lewin for a little while anyway, but then Lewin seems to really come back and dominate Brody. It's just such a classic pairing, these two. The chops from Lewin to the side of the head. Lewin through the ropes, crawls out to the apron. And Lewin falls away from Brody out on the table. Here comes Brody. David Manning trying to stop him and urge him not to come this way. Brody back in the ring now. Brody eyes the Maniac. Another chop to the head. They're right here in front of us in these near ropes. Brody facing the one-man gang Monday night at the Convention Center, as well as being in the World Six-Man title. And now Brody biting or chewing, and he wants a piece of Gary Hart. Brody now crawling outside the ring. Standing on the table. Brody now wants to get well away from a possible 2-on-1 situation. The Maniac, Mark Lewin, has something sticking out of the back of his tights that he's gotten in position to grab when needed. I can't see what it is. You fans can. Maniac Lewin looking at Brody as Gary Hart has a word with David Manning. Now Hart is on the apron as the Maniac grabs Bruiser Brody around the neck. He's got him with that wire from his tights. That wire that we saw a moment ago is being used on Bruiser Brody. Manning can't see it due to the hair and the arm around the neck. Gary Hart knows it. The fans know it. You at home know it. Bruiser Brody being choked by a foreign object, what appears to be wire. And David Manning has noticed. David Manning has knocked it free, but Gary Hart grabbed it. Here's Lewin from the ropes. Lewin chopping Brody in the corner. We're into our last minute of telecast time. I want to remind you that you don't want to dare miss the Labor Day extravaganza Monday night. Tarrant County Convention Center. Don't come to a Rogers. Head for the center downtown. Brody on Lewin with a stomp. And I have a feeling this bout is just now beginning to really open up. No telling where it may wind up before it's over. We're out of time. I'm Mark Lawrence for our entire crew. Thanks for being with us until Monday night at the Convention Center and next Saturday's telecast. So long, everybody.
Our